It is a fantastic Saturday evening, September 7, 2019. At matapos ang ating maaksyong first game kung saan tinalo na Pacific Town Army ang Chef's Classics Lady Red Spikers in 3 straight sets, we now go back inside the Phil Oil Flying V Center here in San Juan for our main event. The BaliPure Purest Water Defenders wanting to get back on the winning track against the undefeated Creamline Cool Smashers. Tuloy-tuloy ang aksyon dito sa Premier Volleyball League Open Conference 2019. At nabanggit ko nga, ito yung ating second game today. BaliPure facing Creamline here in our main event this Saturday evening. Maraming salamat sa pagtutok ninyo mga kapamilya live on Liga and Liga HD Sports.abs-CBN.com and of course on the I1 app. This is Martin Javier at your service for our second game today. At ang makakasama ko dito sa ating coverage, una muna ang aking kapartner dito sa aking panel, helping me break the game down. Of course, former Lady Eagle and now playing for the Banco Perla Spikers. We have here Z Hervasio and of course our panel at large also former Lady Eagle. Nandiyan naman si Therese Gaston. Mamaya-maya makakausap na natin silang dalawa. Pero mga kapamilya, let's get the ball rolling at simulan na natin ang aksyon dito sa PVL 2019.
Welcome back mga PVL fans for another day of exciting volleyball action. It is day 12 of the PVL Open Conference at maya-maya magtatapat ang BaliPure Purest Water Defenders kontra sa Creamline Cool Smashers. The Purest Water Defenders forced a fifth set against the Banco Perla Spikers last Wednesday. However, they fell short and did not win the game. Sa kabilang kupunan naman, though it was a 3-set sweep win for the Creamline Cool Smashers last Wednesday, pinahirapan talaga sila ng Pacific Town Army as their scores were close. And the game ended in 2 deuces in the last 2 sets. Martin and Z, we have a very exciting matchup. At tingnan natin mamaya kung madadala ng BaliPure Purest Water Defenders ang gutom nila para manalo sa game na to. O kaya tingnan natin if the Cool Smashers will take command of the game.
That's right. Thank you so much, Therese, for painting us a very clear picture here. And of course, the fans who are watching right now at their homes, maraming salamat muli sa pagtutok ninyo. Kasama ko ngayon si Z Hervasio here in the coverage. Now, Z, nagiging interesting na itong mga nangyayari dito sa ating Open Conference. Papalapit na tayo na papalapit sa pagtatapos ng ating first round. At kahit yung mga nasa ibaban, lower tier teams natin, lumalaban na rin at mukhang nakukuha na rin nila yung chemistry nila at this point.
That's right. Siyempre, for teams kagaya ng Creamline Cool Smashers, talagang iniipon na nila yung puhunan nila. Kasi pagdating ng second round, we don't know what's gonna happen, especially taking note na yung star players nila na si Alyssa and Gia would miss a couple of games because of their preparation for the Southeast Asian Games. And for the teams like BaliPure naman, parang they're picking up momentum, they're getting steam. Like katulad nga sa game nila against us last Wednesday, they forced a 5-setter game and even in the 5th set talagang dikitan, Martin.
And now you mentioned, silipin muna natin itong ating team standings. Creamline Cool Smashers staying high and mighty dyan sa taas, unblemished, undefeated after 7 games. Ito namang BaliPure at 2-4 at this point.
That's right. So yun nga, katulad ng BaliPure, at least here at the end of the first round, they would need that kind of momentum para ma-pick up nila pagpasok ng second round.
Ayan nga. At malaking opportunity yan. Siyempre, makuha mo yung momentum going into the second round, panibagong simula para sa magkaparehong kupunan na to. Pero Therese, because the matches are getting interesting here in the tournament, I'm sure the fans also nag-iingay yan online, di ba?
Yes. So, PVL fans, sali kayo sa usapan and tweet us at ABS-CBN Sports. Don't forget to use the hashtag PVL2019. Also, check out our exclusive photos on Instagram at ABS-CBN Sports. Keep up to date on all things Premier Volleyball on the country's #1 sports website, sports.abs-cbn.com. Tsaka pag hindi pa kayo nakapag-like ng aming Facebook page, like nyo na po, guys. We are so close to 1 million likes. We are now at 987,428. So like, share, and follow ang Premier Volleyball League.
Ayan, maraming salamat, Therese. Mamaya papakinggan namin yung mga reports ni Therese during our game. At keep liking, keep sharing our content online. At sa ating pababalik, meron tayong ilang players na makakasama dito sa ating panel. At syempre, pag-uusapan na natin ang parehong kupunan. Magbabalik po ang inyong PVL 2019. Back to our coverage, Premier Volleyball League Open Conference 2019. Nagpapatuloy ang aksyon sa loob ng Phil-Oil Flying V Center. Dito sa lungsod ng San Juan, both teams at midcourt already. BaliPure going up against Creamline. Kasama niyo pa rin Martin Javier and of course Zihar Vasho here helping me break this game down. At ito, meron siyang really close look in the previous game ng unang team natin na pag-uusapan, which is the BaliPure Purest Water Defenders, coming off that 5-set loss against the Banco Perlas Spikers, pero lumaban hanggang huli doon. At alam mo, Z, kung ano nangyari dyan, ikwento mo naman sa amin kung anong nangyari doon sa napakahabang laban ninyo.
Ayun nga, Martin, ang nabanggit ko kanina, parang itong kupunan ng BaliPure, they're picking up momentum, especially here at the tail end of the first round of eliminations. Ayun nga, napakadikit na laban, 5 sets. BaliPure got the first and fourth set at kahit no 5th set, Martin, 12-all pa yan. At yun nga lang, napalad kami. But if you check out the stats, actually, BaliPure won in terms of spikes, blocks, digs, and even receptions. Pero what's crucial with their game that last Wednesday was their errors. As in, sobrang layo nung errors na na-commit nila as compared to the other team. So, buti lang dito, we have also a guest who could probably explain to us.
Ayan, syempre. Eto, face-to-face po to dito sa PVL 2019. Kasama natin ngayon ang middle blocker, of course, of the Purest Water Defenders. Nandito si Sati Espiritu. Sati?
Hi po.
Ayan, thank you so much sa pagsali sa amin dito. Pero Sati, syempre, that was a 5-set loss. Obviously, para sa inyo, either you take it, on a positive note or madadown kayo dun sa laban na yun. Pero let's focus on the positives here. Ano yung mga nakuha nyo doon na pwede nyong dalhin in this matchup against Creamline?
Nakuha namin is kaya naming sumabay naman with the veterans, of course. So, kailangan lang namin matutong magkaroon ng endgame. Tsaka, plus namin talaga yung errors. Yun lang naman. So, nakita namin dun sa game na nire-realize namin, ang dami naming errors. Na yun yung kailangan namin ayusin.
Okay.
Yun nakuha namin positive. Nakita namin weakness namin.
Okay, galing naman kay Z na siya pala yung top scorer nung kabilang team nun, di ba? 19 points nun si Z.
Wala namang compare yun sa leading scorer na 31 points si Gracia. But I have another question for you. Coming into this game, ano yung pinaka-importanting payo ni Coach John para sa inyo?
Believe in ourselves. Kasi sila naniniwala sila sa amin na kaya namin sumabay, kaya namin makipag-compete. So, kailangan lang din namin maniwala sa sarili namin. Kasi if the coaches are, so dapat kami rin.
Alright, Sati, last na lang bago ka namin pabalikin dito sa warm-up ninyo. You're facing a team who is on another level here in the tournament, still undefeated right now. What will it take for you guys to beat the Cool Smashers tonight?
Be cool din kami. Huwag kami matataranta.
Ayan.
And just because that's Ate Eliza, Ate Gia, or other known players, we just have to keep our cool as well and trust ourselves. I-apply namin yung inuutos ni Coach.
Siyempre, cool din naman yung Purest Water Defenders. Okay. Ayan, pero Sati, maraming salamat sa pagsali mo sa amin dito and good luck with the game later.
Thank you din po.
There you go, Sati Espiritu, of course, middle blocker mula dito sa Purest Water Defenders. Pero pag-uusapan natin, eto, nasa pangalan na, detonating and exploding for a tournament high 31 points in that matchup. Grace Bombita. Wow, what a performance here. May defensive stats pa na idinagdag dun sa kanyang offensive explosion.
That's right, Martin. At yun nga, 31 points. Grabe, Martin. Siya ang leading scorer for the Purest Defenders in their last game. And for a lot of games before also 31 points, 27 dyan galing sa atake, 2 aces and 2 blocks. At yun nga, nabanggit mo, hindi lang sa opensa, pati sa depensa, matibay itong si Gracia.
15 digs ang iniambag dyan ni Grace Bombita. Obviously, looking to duplicate that, especially against the powerful spikers na itong Creamline Cool Smashers. Ngayon, napag-usapan na natin ang BaliPure. Mamaya-maya, ipag-uusapan natin ang Cool Smashers at meron tayong mga kasama dito. Si Kyle Negrito, ang setter po ng Creamline sa pagbabalik ng PVL right here on SNA. Back to our coverage here in the PVL 2019. Kasama niyo pa rin po Martin Javier and Z Hervasio here in our pregame. At ngayon naman, pag-uusapan natin ang previous game na itong Creamline Cool Smashers. It wasn't an easy game. Kahit 3 sets to na tinalo ng Creamline itong Pacific Town Army Lady Troopers. 3 mahahabang sets na yon. 2 of them extended sets, Z, against Pacific Town para dito sa Creamline.
Ayun nga, Martin, even na 3 straight sets nga, kung hihimayin natin yung per set na scoring na balikan na yan, makikita natin may mga moments na lumalamang pa tong Army. But nanaig itong Cool Smashers dahil siguro din sa experience at yung pagiging solid team nila as a team chemistry nila.
And despite not having their main setter Gia Morado in that game, nanalo doon, nakapag-close out itong Cool Smashers. And one of the biggest reasons why ay dahil dito sa kasama natin, the setter of the Creamline Cool Smashers, nandito si Kyle Negrito. Kyle, kamusta ka naman?
Hi, hello po.
Ayan, Kyle, una muna siyempre reactions kasi siyempre yung mga fans mo magmula pa sa FEU days mo, naghihintay na makakuha ka ng matagal na playing time for Creamline. How did it feel to play with that extended minutes and anong pakiramdam na nakakakuha ka ng ganong klaseng performance in your first game with that kind of playing time?
Nalaman ko lang din po kasi na ako pala maglalaro pagkagising, game day morning, pagkagising po namin na si Ate Gia, she was rushed to the hospital, nagka-emergency po siya, so doon lang din namin lahat nalaman. So nag-mindset na ako, syempre yan pa rin naman yun volleyball pa rin naman yan. Nilalaro ko na yan, tagal-tagal na. So yun lang po yung inisip ko na no pressure, laro lang kasi nilalaro mo na yan matagal na. So yun lang po.
Meron bang binigay sa'yo advice si Ate Gia mo coming into this game? And siguro sa mga dadating na games pa dahil alam naman nating mamimiss niya yung mga games dito in preparation for SEA Games?
Noong araw na yon, sinabi lang niya sa akin na kaya mo yan. Yun lang, super motivate lang po si Ate Gia na lang, just play your game, yun lang.
Pero Kyle, looking forward, nabanggit na ni Z dito na mawawala nga si Gia for a few games here. Ano yung mindset mo going into those games? Kasi syempre ikaw, pansamantala yung magiging primary setter.
Ano lang po, kung ano yung kailangan trabahuhin lang po sa training. Si Coach Lai naman po, siguro alam niya rin po yan. So, for sure, ipaprepare po ako ni Coach Tai para sa mga darating na games na ako yung maglalaro.
Ayan, pero nakakatuwa lumabas ang tunay na laro nito ni Kyle Negrito here in the Open Conference. Kyle, maraming salamat.
Thank you po.
Ayan, there you go. Setter of the Creamline Cool Smashers, Kyle Negrito, of a fantastic performance in that game against Pacific Town Army Lady Troopers, distributing the ball very well, doing the playmaking para dito sa Creamline in that matchup.
That's right. At kung titingnan natin yung stats in that game, they led in terms of spiking, serving, and their receptions. At yun nga si Eliza Valdez being their top scorer. At sumunod naman si Gemma Galanza with 14 points.
There you go, 2 points and 18 running sets. We all know Kyle as an offensive setter din. Meron din niyang kalibre. Kaya pumuntos din ang dalawa dyan si Kyle Negrito. She is looking for another fantastic performance here against BaliPure. Pero mga kapamilya, pwede po kayong sumali sa ating usapan online. Tweet us at ABS-CBN Sports. Use our hashtag PVL 2019. And visit us also on Instagram at ABS-CBN Sports. Keep liking, keep sharing on Facebook as well at Premier Volleyball League dahil papalapit na tayo ng papalapit sa 1 million likes. At syempre, bisitahin nyo rin po kami online at sports.abs-cbn.com. But also, in our main event today, second game, ang magpo-provide po ng ating side entertainment. Our music, the beats and the tracks will be provided here by DJ Jimmy officially. Si DJ Louie kanina, pero nakikisayaw pa rin siya dyan. Ayan, pero DJ Jimmy, siya po yung magbibigay sa atin ng music in our second game. Kaya huwag kayong aalis. Labanan ng Purest Water Defenders and the Cool Smashers. This is PVL 2019.
First referee, James Oliver Mora, National Referee. Second referee, Patrick Castillo, National Referee. Let's now meet the starting lineup for the BaliPure Purest Water Defenders. Let's start off with the team captain, jersey number 22, Rachel Bombita. At number 1, Miracle May Mendoza. Number 2, Satriani Espiritu. Number 8, Menchi Tubiera. Number 9, Vida May Guillema. And number 11, Shirley May Salamagas. With starting liberos, Jewel Vermilio at number 3 and number 5, Laika Medina. Mentored by their head coach, Romel Abella. And now the starters for the Creamline Cool Smashers. Let's start off with the team captain, jersey number 2, Eliza Valdez. At number 5, Risa Sato. Number 7, Michelle Teresa Gumabao. Number 10, Maria Paulina Soriano. Number 12, Julia Melissa Morado. And number 15, Jessica Margaret Galanza. With liberos at number 11, Kyla Atienza, and number 22, Melissa Goheng, mentored by their head coach, Anasor Mai Bundit. This is match number 28 of the preliminaries. Good luck to both teams.
Going into our second game here, Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. Ito yung mga magsisimula para dito sa BaliPure Purest Water Defenders. Same unit na nagsimula in their previous game against the Banco Perla Spikers. Of course, spearheaded by Grace Bombita right there, coming off that 31-point performance. At dito naman sa kabila, making her way back to the starting lineup is Pau Soriano, because in the past few games, it has been Celine Domingo na nagsisimula sa kanila sa gitna. So si Pau Soriano ngayon magsisimula alongside, of course, the familiar faces here from the pink and white. Maraming salamat mga kapamilya sa panonood on a Saturday evening. PVL 2019 offering natin live on Liga and Liga HD, sports.abs-cbn.com, and on the iWant app. You guys have Martin Javier, Ziher Vaso, and of course our panel at large, Therese Gaston. Now Z, some questions here first. Siyempre, as we see, Michelle Gumabao scored the first point of the game off that hit. Punta muna tayo dito sa Creamline Cool Smashers. You are one of the two teams that, you know, beat Creamline in a set. Kayong dalawa lang yan na nakagawa niyan so far ng Choco Mucho. And you did that in your second set ng matchup ninyo. So, for you, anong kailangan gawin ng isang team para matalo ang Creamline?
I think from our game, Martin, nakita namin na naging mahina yung reception nila in that set. Kaya we took advantage of that one, and yun, parehas, I believe naman na kaya rin din namin makisabay in terms of attacking, of blocking. Nagkakatalo lang din sa first ball as any other team naman eh. So, I think that would be one of the ways na pwedeng
matalo.
Yes.
But let's see if that problem, kung makikita natin yan dito sa Creamline Cool Smashers, because they've been playing flawless volleyball in their first 7 matches here in the season. At nagpapatuloy yan dito. Michelle Gumabao, 2 points nanggaling sa kanya para dito sa Creamline. And on the other side here for BaliPure, nakita mo sa kanila dun sa inyong 5-setter match. Parang may ibang fire ba na nakita dun sa laban ninyo in their previous game, that September 4 matchup against BaliPure?
Ayun nga, Martin, my teammates and I were discussing after the game na grabe, ang sipag nila maghabol ng bola. Kahit anong tapon yan, chumik sa block, chumik sa net, tumalsik sa misreceive, hahabulin nila yan. Kaya parang nakaka-inspire din silang kalaban. Parang kung sila nga kaya nilang habulin, magandahin yung mga miss-cues na ball, dapat tayo din.
So, ibang energy, aggressiveness yung pinakita ng team na to.
Correct.
And of course, BaliPure, after a tough start to this tournament. Nakakuha na ng 2 panalo out of 6 games. They want to make it 3, but it will be tough, of course, against Creamline here, who is leading right now by a point. Menchi Topiera, who scored 18 in that matchup against Banco Perla, scoring one there off the middle attack. So 3-all, Mira Mendoza. Ito si Mira. A staple of the starting unit for Coach Romel Abella. Galanza on the push. Guillema, 1-2. Atienza with a save. Gumabaw, picked up by Mendoza. Guillema, back row hit for Bombita. That is long for Grace as we now go to our panel at large, Therese Gaston. Therese, go ahead.
Kausap ko kanina si Pau Soriano at nakwento niya sa akin na she is recovering well after suffering a sprain last week. She says she has been consistently doing therapy and is looking forward to playing in today's match. For her, she has experienced a few struggles this season and she feels she still has a lot to improve on. She also feels the team struggles during the games when they have low energy, when they exhibit slow recovery and lack communication. Although she shares, matagal na silang magkakasama kaya it's easy for them to work on their struggles together. Sinabi niya na para silang magkakapatid on and off the court. She also shared with me her personal achievement this season, that she still has so much room left to grow and she is looking forward to performing better each game. Martin and Z?
Thank you so much, Therese, our panel at large. At yun yung maganda dito sa Creamline na team na to. Kahit napakalakas nila, kahit gaano kaganda yung nilalaro nila, they always acknowledge their mistakes and do something about it during their training sessions.
Correct. And it's gonna be another challenge for any other team here in the PVL. Kasi yun nga, Creamline is one of those teams na buong-buo. Parang ilang taon na sila magkakasama and it's the same core since then. And mahirap tibagin yun, Martin. Especially, kunwari, sa mga baguhan na teams katulad nitong BaliPure, ng Chef's Classic or Chocomucho. But, yun nga, it's gonna be an easier task for them to face their difficulties or their challenges.
Kasi bukod sa may pyesa sila, nandun na yung chemistry, nandun na yung, alam na nung coaches nila yung right combination na talagang effective on the floor. Here's Risa Sato. 6-4 start here for Creamline. Valdez denied. Sato. Gumabaw gives up the chance ball here. Guillema going to Sati Espiritu, and that's from the middle. And Espiritu gets that one in.
5 serving 6.
So BaliPure keeping in step here in set number 1, only down by a point, but it is Espiritu going to the service line. So you got Bombita and Salamagos in front for BaliPure.
Satriano Espiritu serving.
Oh, service error. Yan yung isa pa yung nag-usapan natin kanina. The errors of BaliPure Z. Talagang hindi pwedeng dumami yan against Creamline here.
That's right. And itong habang nasa harapan si Grace Bombita, dalawang attack errors na kagad ang nagawa. Sending Creamline to the first technical time.
They're leading it by 3 points here, 8-5. We'll be back after this. Thank you so much to the fans who join us here inside the venue, the Phil Oil Flying Bee Center. Ito na yung mga loyal fans ng Creamline, Cool Smashers, always in attendance in every game. Maraming salamat sa pagpunta dito, spending your Saturday evening with us here. And again, ito yung huling laro ni Morado at ni Valdez before they depart for national team duties.
Yes.
So they're gonna make it count here, see, against BaliPure. Guillema sending this one over to Bombita, but that one went straight to the net.
Grace Bombita is still trying to find her rhythm here at the first set. So far, yung dalawang previous hits niya medyo over the block at napalakas. Ngayon naman, medyo mababa yung daan at tumama sa net.
And that first ball continues to be a problem here for BaliPure. Hindi nakaset up ng maayos doon si Vera Guillema. That's an error for the Purest water defenders. We go to this timeout.
Bakit ba kayo napipresyo maglaro? Bakit kayo napipresyo maglaro? Sabihin mo sa akin. Chris, bakit kayo napipresyo maglaro? Pero yung mga palo mo, yung operasyon yan, tense na tense yung ano mo, katawan mo. Di ba? Wala pa silang ginagawa, girls. Wala pa silang ginagawang spectacular. Sa 10 na yan, 5 yung error natin dyan. Oh, imagine niyo yun. Hindi na nila kailangan na bigyan natin sila ng puntos.
Ayan, pag-usapan natin yung sinabi dyan ni Coach Romel. In your years of playing volleyball, when you face an undefeated team, meron bang intimidation factor on the court initially?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Alam mo namang there's a reason why they still don't have a loss. At yun nga, nakaka-intimidate yun, nakaka-intimidate na isipin na mentally, physically, parang may edge sila versus you. But at the same time, for example, during my rookie year in Ateneo, rookie team talaga kami nun eh. 4 out of 6 of us in the first 6 na nasa loob ng court, mga freshmen pa lang. So, yung mga ganong instances, yung mga situation na ganon, ang payo sa amin ng coach namin, dapat maglaro lang na no pressure, wala namang mawawala. Especially at this point, if ever, kung titingnan nga natin, like, blindly, a team without a loss versus someone whose momentum is picking up, parang mas malaki pa nga yung mawawala dito sa Creamline dahil hindi na magiging, to maintain a perfect record. So, I feel like tama naman yung sinasabi ni Coach Romel na dapat relax lang kayo kasi parang inuunahan niya yung pressure to get to you eh. So, yun lang, dapat, as what Coach Tay would always say, play happy lang, diba?
Pero yun nga, pag na-pressure ka, talagang it's gonna mess with your mind, maapektuhan yung paglalaro mo. And right now, that's what's happening here. 12-5 lead for Creamline. Earlier, Valdez able to drop a shot in. Eto naman, isa namang puntos para dito sa Creamline off the error by the Purest water defenders. So take a look at that again. Umawak sa net itong si Shirley Salamagos. So 13-5. Domination here by the Cool Smashers in set number 1. Risa Sato serving very well. Bombita. Nice save by Soriano. Valdez will rise and score through 2.
Of course, hindi naman natin i-question ang galing nitong si Eliza Valdez, who's right now the #1 scorer in the league so far. And it's good that she has companions with that. Like, for example, nakita natin yun, Pao Soriano picking that ball up, defending really well. For a good setup job for attackers like Eliza.
And this is why they're such a good team as we see that error coming from Tubiera. Kasi a lot of players here can do it on both ends. Offensively, defensively, talagang may kalibre itong bawat manlalaro nila. Oh, Valdez had to adjust, didn't matter. Still scored. Eliza Valdez sending us to our second technical timeout. The Cool Smashers ahead by 11. Back to the action here on Liga, Premier Volleyball League Open Conference 2019.
Yan ang #1 fans ni Kyle Negrito. Also the player from FU, si Barika, na kakalaro lang sa BVR namin.
Ayan.
Yes, cheering for her #1 fan and idol, Kyle Negrito.
And number one din yung jersey dito ni Kyle Negrito. We hope to see her in action a little bit later para dito sa Creamline. But right now, 11-point lead held by her team here in the opening set. What a start here for the Cool Smashers. Guillermo on the second ball, Grace Bombita able to knife that one through.
Finally, nakaka-warm up na dito si Gracia at getting that through the blockers of Creamline Cool Smashers.
Had a slow start in this match, but slowly but surely, itong si Grace Bombita pumupuntos na for the Purest water defenders, but this is quite a hill to climb for BaliPure, and Valdez continues to pound away. Ngayon naman, mula na sa gitna.
Eliza Valdez with that height. At nakita niya talaga kung saan yung angle na maiiwasan yung palo niya. And that's one of the signs of a really good hitter. Hindi lang braso-braso, kundi smarts din.
Correct. Kanina pa niya yung ginagawa earlier. Pag pinapandaan niya sa double block, lagi dun sa nahuhuli o mas maliit na blocker.
Correct.
Ayan. Bombita. Picked up by Galanza. And Negrito, Soriano connecting for that hit, but an error first was called against BaliPure. Salamagos again called for this one. 12-point lead, edged by Creamline. Pumasok na si Negrito at si Heather Ginoo. Para dito sa Cool Smashers, Negrito. Oh, scoring on the ace. And that's one of the things she is known for. Very lethal server. Itong si Kyle Negrito to the delight of her #1 fans there in the crowd. We got a timeout here.
Normal lang. Walang pressure, walang tapos ito na rin. Please isipin nyo, walang babagsak na bola, ha? Easy tayo lahat. Galaw natin sa 6 yan, ha? Guys, relax lang, chill lang tayo, ha? Ngiti lang, ngiti. Ano yung every, okay na to, lagi natin ito ginagawa, yung laro. Lagi natin ito ginagawa, walang
So ayun na nga, Coach John letting her girls talk it out themselves. At nakita natin stepping up for their team si Santi Espiritu.
I'm very vocal in that timeout to really break the tension kasi nga tense na tense sila dito sa set #1, unable to execute that time around as well. Over-received yon, ending up with that point for the Cool Smashers, 20-6 dito po sa ating set #1.
If you were able to catch that stats na flash on your screen, so far right now, Martin, merong 9 unforced errors or make that 10 galing sa BaliPure.
Wow. And that's a lot here. Halos kalahati ng ibinigay nilang puntos para dito sa Cool Smashers. Nanggaling sa error ng BaliPure. Let's take a look at that one. Negrito or Heather Ginoo or rather. Nice anticipation there. 15-point lead. Negrito continues to serve.
Another ace.
She scores another ace.
Good serve from Cal Negrito. Yun nga, Martin, sinasabi ko, as a setter, parang complete package ka kapag you can't just simply set really well, but you can also serve, you can also block, and you can also defend.
One of the best servers magmula pa nung kanyang collegiate years in FAU, but Grace Bombita with a response for BaliPure.
Perfect timing there from Grace Bombita and perfect speed din yung kanyang approach. Powering through the 2 blockers of the Cool Smashers.
I think that's the 3rd point, yes. 3 attack points now for Grace Bombita. Heather, pinalusot, Guillema able to save it. But this will not go through for the Purest Water defenders. 23-7. Here's the setup by Negrito.
The picked up ball, tumama sa antena. Good call there for the second referee. And a good sign of connection, FU connection dito kay Ginoo at Negrito.
Matagal-tagal na nilang ginagawa yan. Menchi Tobiera. That time scoring, it's been a while. Yung muna niyang puntos yung kanina mula sa gitna, pero matagal na siyang hindi nakakakuha ng attempt. And this is a good sign for her as we approach the end of set #1. Makakuha man lang ng buwelo itong BaliPure going into the second set.
Correct. And so far, palitan na ng puntos itong BaliPure and Cool Smashers in the previous 4 points.
That's right. Ginoo on the angle. Guillema. Ooh. Hindi pumasok yan para dito kay Tobiera. And this is now set point situation for the Creamline Cool Smashers of Vargas. Papasok para sa kanila. And Coach Sabelia not very happy right now.
Sir Gil Cortez, their team manager.
So Rose Vargas serving this one up for the set. Tobiera, another difficult pickup on the first ball. Pero pinalusot ni Tobiera. Creamline recovering. Galanza, Espiritu going back to Tobiera. Naabangan na ni Sato. Mendoza from the other side overcooks that one. And that will mark the end of our first set here. 25-8 domination by the Cool Smashers Z.
Set number 2.
That's right. But then, as you mentioned earlier, parang medyo may good signs itong BaliPure getting a couple of points at the end na palitan sila ng Cool Smashers to get the momentum. Hopefully, na maidala nila here in the second set.
So sa pagbabalik po natin, second set action of this game.